Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Nick. This is my mom, Jen.
Hi, guys.
And today we are watching The Godfather Part 2.
Yeah, the first one was excellent.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah, and everybody says this one's really good too.
Yeah,
so.
even a lot of people, I think, in you guys in the comments, and also just over the years, I've heard like this might even be better than the last one.
Ooh.
Which is the first one set a really high bar to begin with.
Yeah.
So
well, we know. Marlon Brando's dead. Like his godfather was dead, right?
Yeah. He died in the last one. Michael. Well, and actually,
Corleone.
as many of you pointed out, the title Godfather refers to Michael. Right. Michael's the main character.
Yeah.
It's just that Brando is in, say, all the marketing or more presence or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like,
because he was the Godfather.
And like his enemies pointed out, like he was on kind of the downturn, like, his glory days were behind him.
Yeah.
Michael was the one who sort of like, it was his journey to become the Godfather.
Which was funny, right? Because they wanted him away from all that, and he was away, but then he get pulled back in, right?
Exactly. Yeah. No, and a ton of great performances. I mean, Brando was the standout, but then like Robert Duvall did really well as Tommy.
Yeah.
One of my favorites was James Caan as Sonny.
Yeah.
He was great.
Oh, I loved him as Sonny. He was so faithful to his family, but then
Well, I mean, he did say like have an affair, but like.
But I meant he was faithful to the whole family,
I
right?
love,
like going to defend his sister. And
I love how much he stood up for Connie. Just that one scene where he beats the shit out of Carlo was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And he had like all the bullets in him when they killed him off.
They got Carlo in the end.
They
didn't they?
did. Oh, good old Clemenza, just like garroting him in the car at the end.
Yeah.
That was a nice bit of justice.
Oh yeah, he deserved it.
That whole final like 10 minutes of the movie is crazy.
Yeah. Well, and then she's freaking out and
yeah, and then
like I said to you after he couldn't say it in the moment. She was just too distraught. But it's like he was, he had Sonny killed. Like he facilitated all that, but she wouldn't care.
I would hope, given time, with her being like away from him and whatnot, like that life, hopefully she'll realize she's better off.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's just like, let's say like back.
But look at her. She was willing to make excuses to stay with him anyway.
Yeah, because like back in those days, like the societal part of a good, say Christian or a good woman is say like married with family, you put up with it or
you put up with it,
whatnot, and it's just all that kind of stuff, and then just like the psychological stuff of like women in abusive relationships or people in abusive relationships always find excuses for it. Oh, he was upset. He was tired. I did something wrong. Trying to justify it. Yeah, and whatnot. But no, it was just very satisfying. Like in a movie of like people who like murdered and sold like drugs and pimped for a living, Carlo was the most despicable character.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Because he was just such a scumbag, and he was like complaining all the time, trying to like
he wanted to be a big
part of the family,
right?
and they kept saying no talk at the table, and it beating his wife and whatnot. But it's like, but not just that famous shot at the end of Dan Keaton looking on, and then they just close the door on her.
And he lied to her, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Lied to. She wouldn't have stayed, right? But
yeah, it was neat when I was reading up on this after we saw it, and it was Mario Puzo who wrote the book based Kay on his own wife, who was like a woman of like German, say like descent, who came into like an Italian family. She was like, and like you and then many of you guys were saying Diane Keaton felt kind of out of place was because that's sort of on by design.
Yes,
because she's
and
like,
I realized that after
she's the outsider in this whole world.
Yeah, it's just she just didn't fit for me, but that's why.
And she also wasn't really in the movie for all that much.
No,
just like kind of at the wedding and then one like dinner scene. And
she'll be in this one a whole bunch.
Yeah, right? So presumably she'll have say like more material because now her husband like runs the family. So we'll see kind of how that turns out. But I'm really jazzed for this one. Like I said, the first one set a high bar, and usually it sequels have a lot to live up to in this case. But a lot of you guys have been saying that this one's really good. So we're trusting you on this one.
That's right.
Yeah, and let's check it out. Yeah, I want to say this looks like Italy
or Greece. Yeah.
Oh. 9 years old.
Huh. Vito was?
Yeah.
Which was him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the his mother's funeral.
Yeah.
Or no, father's
funeral. Yeah.
Standing with his mother.
Yeah.
There we go.
We'll get it yet.
The hell?
Yeah. They're shooting at a funeral procession. Why would they kill a child?
Well, I think Paolo, like, he swore revenge, remember?
Oh.
And he, like, went off to do it, so.
Just probably the chieftain that, killed her husband and
now her son.
Yeah.
Avi solo 9 anni, ed è fis. E poi avi avuto Zanica.
Quando è grande, se ne viene per fare pennetta.
You have to beg for the life of your children, eh?
No.
Oh. Yeah. Do it anyway.
Fermi!
Vattene, Vito! Vito, vattene!
Oh
my God.
What the hell? 9 years old and he has, you know, all these enemies.
Well, I hope Michael's coming back to get him if he's still there and old.
Yeah.
He's that scared of a boy. Yeah.
Well, it's just like in any number of like ancient epic stories, even like the birth of Jesus, you know, like the king or the ruler of the land is afraid of what his nephew or this boy might do, so he usually kind of has the child killed.
They're hiding him.
But the child usually escapes, grows strong, and then they become like king or the hero and whatnot, you know.
Came to America. This is how he got here.
The land of opportunity.
Yeah.
So-called.
And children could just travel by themselves and...
Yeah, good old, I think it was Ellis Island where they did most of the like processing and whatnot.
Yeah.
And that's where you'd have to usually have like create some sort of English rendering of your name, you know, nothing too like ethnic and oh, he doesn't talk.
Come on, son. What is your name?
Tuo nome?
Yeah, Vito Corleone, he'll say.
Vito Andolini from Corleone.
Corleone. Vito Corleone.
Okay. That's a little bit like Leonardo da Vinci. Da Vinci just means from the town of Vinci. He doesn't actually have a last name.
Oh, wow. Same year?
Yeah. Is that him singing?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. So Michael's done.
Okay, yeah. First communion. Been there, done that.
I always had to like have my hand over my heart because I never had communion. So they always give me like the blessing on my forehead.
Yeah. Is it a wedding or a... Oh, look at her.
Yeah.
It's Father Carmelo, our family priest.
Oh, does she have a new beau?
Maybe.
Senator Pat Geary of the state of Nevada. And there is Mrs. Geary.
Mrs. Geary. Like she's Vanna White or what?
Yeah, you dress like Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah.
I have here in my hand a check made out to the University Anthony Vito Corleone.
Vito.
Nevada. Thank you for Mr. and Mrs. Michael Corleone.
So they just have one son, it looks like.
I guess so, yeah.
It's my lawyer, Tom Hagen.
Hey, there's Tom.
Yeah.
He's the one who arranged this whole thing for your man Turnbull.
Let's cut out the bullshit. I don't want to spend any more time here than I have to. You can have the license. Price is $250,000, plus a monthly payment of 5% of the gross.
All four.
Oh.
Well, that's a hell of a move.
He's saying with it.
I don't like to see you come out to this clean country in your oily hair, dressed up in those silk suits.
Oh man, you just signed your death warrant here?
I despise your masquerade, the dishonest way you pose yourself and your whole fucking family.
Well, I'll just have to make you an offer you can't refuse then.
Hey, I didn't know you were out here. Honey, we have to go get 30 minutes late. Oh, really? I'm sorry. Mrs. Corleone is going to work.
I may be a criminal, but at least I'm an honest one.
Yeah.
Ah.
You look great.
That lunkhead.
Yep. God, look at that suit.
See, we was with old man Clemenza in Brooklyn. Yeah, look.
We were all upset about that, Frankie. Heart attack, huh?
No, there was no heart attack.
Oh, did they mean Clemenza had the heart attack, or?
Oh.
I just left Mr. Roth in Miami. But I've been instructed to tell you that if you move Klingman out, our friend in Miami will go along.
Like a big chessboard, eh?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's kind of like, you know, 4 or 5 corporations in the world control every other company in existence, you know.
Not much different than the mafia, yeah.
You see your children on weekends? You know your oldest boy, Victor, was picked up in Reno for some...
Michael!
You fly around the world with men who don't care for you and use you like a whore?
You're not my father!
And what do you come to me for?
Because I need money.
You disappoint me.
Oof. Talk about a tense meeting.
Yeah.
Fredo's wife. My pleasure.
Wow.
Oh, Fredo did well.
I know what's the matter with you. You're just jealous because he's a real man.
Wow. Okay.
Goddamn, I'm gonna belt you right in the teeth.
You're causing a scene, Fredo.
Yeah.
Never marry a what? They treat the wives like shit. I didn't mean to say what. Oh, broke up.
I mean, that's understandable. She's drunk.
Yeah,
she's causing a scene.
Exactly. She's being
throwing slurs around.
disrespectful and yeah.
Avanini, non mangio qua, non mangio Las Vegas, e non mangio Miami. Con Hyman Roth. I want to earn my family without you on my back. And I want those Lozano.
He's getting very brave, isn't he?
He's asking a bit much. Oh.
That mean die?
Yeah, it means like death.
Now, I have business that's important with Hyman Roth. I don't want it disturbed.
Then you give your loyalty to a Jew before you run blood. And I want everybody here to know there's not going to be no trouble for me. Don Corleone. Ciccio. Aborto.
I love this guy's performance. He's just going all out.
Yeah.
How's the baby?
Oh.
Sleeping inside me.
Does it feel like a boy?
In 5 years, the Corleone family will be completely legitimate. That was 7 years ago.
I think the whole movie's going to be this party. All the things that happened around it and during it and after it. Oh! Holy shit! Get on the floor, get on the floor!
Get out of the bed, get out of the bed!
She's pregnant.
Yes!
Who opened the drapes? I guess that's how they would know which room he was in.
Yeah, someone set this up.
Holy Christ.
Damn. Wow, that was lucky. Yeah, I'm thinking it's either the senator or the guy you just talked to.
Yeah, Frank.
Mikey, you all right? Yeah?
It's close.
Fredo, he's got a good heart. But he's weak. And he's stupid. And this is life and death.
Not the brightest bulb, that one, yeah.
Does not make the best decisions.
No.
You're my brother.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be thought of as a brother by you.
I'm trusting you with the lives of my wife and my children.
Oh.
The future of this family.
I thought he was going to maybe take his family and like retire / leave, but hello.
What?
Look who it is.
Who is that? Vito 1917. Okay, so we're going back and forth here. But who is it?
It's De Niro.
Oh, for heaven's sake. It is. You're right.
Because we were saying last movie that we're missing the set with him, but...
Yeah.
Now, is that Sonny or Michael?
Sonny was older, wasn't he?
I think so. He was the eldest.
Sonny, Fredo, and Michael. Just the 3 boys, right?
I think so, yeah.
How young he is.
He's so
It's so cool that they're both in the same movie. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Carla, vattene da qua.
Che betta. Giusita.
Backing right off.
That's how afraid he is of him.
Yeah.
Vito, come here. Come on.
Allora, perché
Yeah. Just taking advantage.
Yeah, maybe when like Vito takes over eventually, his thing will be like protecting the Italian community, like, you know, having a bit more like morals for a crime lord.
Guns or something. Oh, yeah, look at.
Ooh.
Ti saluto, andando. Questo è mio nipote.
Oh, okay. He works at this grocery store.
Oh, the nephew.
Yeah.
He wants him to work there. So now he's got probably going to fire Vito, right?
Da quando ero piccericcio e mi apparenza ero come un pazzo e io la ringrazio.
Oh, that's good. There's no animosity or anything. Just.
And the nephew probably won't do jack shit, right? He's just.
Nope.
So many people, eh?
Clemenza, you old so-and-so.
Yeah. I recognize that guy.
Yeah, so those two go back a long way.
Mm-hmm.
Was he the one who threw all the guns to him through the window?
Maybe.
Because he just said, I know how to return a favor.
Oh, okay. Must be then. Sonny is not happy.
Santino, yeah, it is Sonny. Oh.
Frank Pantangeli came to my home, and he asked my permission to get rid of the Rosado brothers. When I refused, he tried to have me killed.
It was him.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The important thing is that nothing interfere with our plans for the future. Yours and mine.
Nothing is more important.
Hey, enjoy it.
So anyway.
Yeah.
Come on, just.
History. It's never been done before. Not even your father would dream that such a thing could be possible.
Is it just the casino or is it something else?
Yeah, because remember Frank and when he's leaving the room? Just so everyone here knows, I'm not going to do like almost like he knew and then was just going the other way to.
We got company, huh?
Oh, there's right there.
You're about to have a performance review.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Mike, I almost died myself. It was all so relieved.
In my home! In my bedroom where my wife sleeps!
Yeah, you go after me, but not my family.
Yeah.
You know, there's
We're always
rules.
very clear about that, right?
Yeah.
That Hyman Roth in Miami,
He just got that guy stuck in his crotch.
Yeah. It was Hyman Roth that tried to have me killed. I know it was him.
Okay, he's just playing him now, right?
Yeah.
Those silk sheets. Black.
Vito, this is Johnny. Tangeli set up a meeting with the Rosado brothers. He says he's going to go for their deal.
Oh, God.
Will he come along?
Fredo?
You got me in deep enough already.
Just go along.
Was Fredo trying to have him killed? I'm confused.
I mean,
All we want to know is if he's on the level or if he's going to bring his boys.
they're talking about, you know, the meetings with like the enemies of Frank and whatnot. Like,
Yeah.
Find out we talked.
oh.
Did he get in with the wrong?
You stupid son of a bitch.
Oh, Fredo. He's the one we least worried about, right?
Yeah.
Because he's just a
nincompoop.
Yeah.
Michael Corleone says hello.
Oh.
But is it really him?
Could be.
Oh, it's a cop. Jeez.
Oh, God.
Stop. Oh, no, not here, not here.
What the hell? What the hell?
Wow, that escalated so quick.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Battling it out on the street here.
Turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah.
Come on, girls, take a hike, huh?
All these women.
Yeah.
I thought I could help you, Senator.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, he got hand in the cookie jar here, eh?
Okay. Oh, did like a girl he was seeing like die or something?
I don't know.
Or just that he's here?
I think so.
I was right. Now, either they arranged to have this girl killed and him here, or
just a game.
or
so
he got
just he did it.
Yeah, he got like, blackout drunk or just whatever and then killed her.
Yeah.
All that's left is our friendship.
Well, something tells me the negotiations will go a little better this time.
I'm just going to the market.
Well, if you just give us a list
of
anything you want.
Whose orders are these?
Mr. Hagen's man.
Yeah, they're all worried that something else will happen,
Yeah. Maybe Mexico
or Cuba?
Cuba, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell by all the American cars in there.
Yeah.
Michael Corleone of Nevada. Y señor Michael Corleone de Nevada. Representing our associates in tourism and
leisure activities.
Friend and associate from Florida.
Ah, there he is.
Amigo y asociado de la Florida. Mr. Hyman Rhodes. Señor Hyman Rhodes. Solid gold telephone.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Es un teléfono de oro macizo. Perhaps you gentlemen would like to take a look.
It's just it's like Pacino in Ocean's 13.
Yeah, right.
That gold cell phone.
Cell phone now. Yeah.
We will tolerate no gorillas in the casinos or the swimming pools.
Swimming pools.
Yeah, I'm not totally up to date on my Cuban history, but I wonder if they're talking about Castro and Che Guevara.
Oh, maybe.
Whoa.
He had a bomb.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah. Sorry, what was the plan there? I missed the...
Well, I think Michael's say like nervous about the rebel stuff, so he's maybe thinking about pulling out or not.
Oh, okay.
Mikey, how are you? Okay?
Really finds out.
Yeah.
After it's over, then you take me home in a military car, alone, for my protection. Before I reach my hotel, I'll be assassinated.
Oh.
Roth.
Oh.
Is he playing him, or he knows about Fredo, doesn't he? Because he told Frank the same thing.
Yeah.
Or is he really suspicious of him?
Who had Frank Pantangeli killed?
The Rosado brothers.
But who gave the go-ahead?
Oh.
I know I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
So Hyman is. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Made sure there was people there with someone say Michael Corleone,
He was younger than me.
Regards.
That kid's name was Mo Green.
Oh, wow.
Michael had him killed.
He invented was Las Vegas.
He was the one getting the massage and they shot him in the eye.
Man of vision and guts.
So maybe this is him.
And there isn't even
Revenge.
a plaque or a signpost or a statue of him in that town. This is the business we've chosen. I didn't ask who gave the order, because it had nothing to do with business.
The tricky business, eh?
Yes.
The same
You don't know
old
my brother
scuzzbag.
Fredo, do you, Johnny? Johnny Ola? Fredo?
We never met. Johnny Ola. Pleasure.
You saw it right there.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious.
Yeah, yeah.
Ola told me about this place. He brought me here. I didn't believe it, but seeing is believing.
No.
I see it and I still don't believe it. D-Bucks. I come here, but old Johnny knows these places like the back of his hand. So watch him, he's gonna break the cracker with us.
Break a cracker? I want to see him break a brick.
Because Fredo's an idiot. I mean, he'll just babble it all out anyway, without realizing. He just realized, though. Yeah.
Your own brother.
Your own brother. Yeah.
Oh.
That Hyman? No.
That's Johnny.
Oh, Johnny, right.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. He's gonna die. So quiet.
Yeah. With a hanger.
I'm gonna get me a real drink, because I can't.
Man, he is seething.
Yeah. But it's his only brother left.
I know.
His
like
real brother, I mean.
Your blood. Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh. Did he die?
Or is he about to hit him in the hospital?
Oh, is he on the bed? Oh, I thought it was an empty bed they were turning away from. Okay.
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
That didn't go as planned. Michael better get the hell out now, eh?
Did he succeed, or was he just starting?
Well, I think he was just starting.
Guess
probably.
we'll find out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart.
Oh.
You broke my heart.
Okay, so that's where the whole like kiss of death, like mob thing came from. I've seen it in like The Simpsons and other things.
Okay.
Tropas en Guantánamo y Santiago, mi permanencia en Cuba es insostenible.
Yeah, you better. Oh, he's resigning. Uh-oh. And that's who they were going to bribe and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
You need to get out now, and his right-hand man is dead.
Yeah. I think his name historically was like Fulgencio Batista or whatever.
Oh, okay. The president?
Yeah. Well, he told him in the first movie, never take someone's side against the family
again.
again.
That's right.
But also just like across the city, they're like looting and whatnot.
Yeah. This turns into a free-for-all.
Mm-hmm.
What? Come on, what?
Now what?
Kay had a miscarriage. She lost.
Oh.
Oh, no.
He's like, let's pile on here, eh?
Ugh.
Okay.
Hmm.
Wow, this is cool, the way they're doing this, eh?
I really like it, yeah.
Oh, he's got pneumonia. Because of where they live, probably.
Not the best conditions here.
Yeah.
Che stai tranquillo. E manco lo vestito mi mette mandarlo a casa. E che rispetto hai questo? Posso sapere che altro fighettini?
He'll end up working for this guy and then taking his position at some point.
Think so?
Hit like what his territory and whatnot.
Per la protezione che mi rogni. E mi scordo pure la malazione. Voi altri vecchiottazzi non lo sapete.
Respect is earned, old man.
Yeah.
Quando Fanucci regge 200, non c'è niente da fare.
Yeah.
Ha ragione io. Questo.
It's a dangerous game.
Ma tu sei sicuro che hai decide sì?
He's eating all the time, that guy.
Yeah.
I'm making off, you don't
Oh, this ought to be good. Yeah, no one likes him anyway, so
No,
I don't think there's gonna be any teary eyes
That's right.
when he goes.
Yeah. I wonder what the name of this, some sort of festival or something, eh?
Well, yeah, it just said Festa. I'm not sure
yeah.
which one.
To do with Jesus and money and stuff.
Well, it's like George Carlin said, you know, and when you talk about religion, he said, you know, God always needs money.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. This is a cool shot, eh?
Yeah.
Gonna shoot him?
Yeah, it's a bit of a distance for just like a handgun or
Yeah, with
whatever.
all these people around, right? That'll do it.
Nice.
Oh. He deserves it all, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how still it...
Jesus.
Whoa.
Fire. Wow.
Wow. Just to be sure.
Oh. Whoa.
Wow. Yeah, pretty slick overall.
Yeah.
Sunny and little Fredo.
Yeah. Oh, all three.
Ooh.
That's Connie.
Oh, that's Michael then.
Well, where does Connie fit in?
Oh, that's true.
That looks like a girl, but you never know. It could be a boy, too. It's got a blue outfit.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they said if Connie or Michael are the youngest.
The youngest, yeah.
Oh,
that's
Michael.
Okay.
Oh, this is so cool.
Yes. Oh, this is the old days.
Damn.
They used to have an intermission when it was such a long movie.
Last time I saw an intermission in a film, apart from Monty Python, was like the 10 Commandments, I think.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, there she is. Yeah, she had a miscarriage, eh? He wasn't there.
You're an employee of the Genco Olive Oil Company?
That's right.
But in actuality, you are a member of the Corleone crime organization.
And the head of your
Well, this ain't good.
No.
Michael.
But this is later on, I think, right? It's not, is it?
Yeah.
Well, he looks the same, I guess.
Yeah, not too much, but...
I think the senator was trying to help him out there, wasn't he?
A little bit, yeah.
Where is he?
There's the mustache.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, some more oranges.
Yeah.
So Michele mi disse di venire a dovannare c'è bossia. Pipire non so che potremmo fare.
E che vuoi, meschina, in mezzo imbroghi?
Mi disse che andare a mandare a pigliare i carabinieri e mandare a chitarre da fuori.
Corleone. Non mica da mia moglie, è signor comune. Mi disse che senza nuda ragione ha parlato.
Già l'affettai a casa. È un'altra famiglia.
Hmm.
Un cane apre
The
stare.
dog stays.
Yeah.
Un cane apre stare.
Sto cazzo! Sto cazzo sì che te
Oh.
ne cavolo da mia mano comanda. Oh. Mi ha capito? Ma se noi con una cosa un tocco lo sai quando ti manda a sbattere, andate faccio volare in mezzo alla strada, andate a basso.
Non fai sto piacere.
I won't ask again.
Scusatemi, spero che non mi viene.
Oh,
He
yeah.
asked around.
Che posso fare, Don Obed?
Non ne capiamo male, ma non come ne capiamo male. Ma signora Colombo, può stare.
I need to sit down for a minute.
He's gonna pass out.
Oh.
Di caffè.
Ma io volissima.
Look at the time. I have to go. Be out.
Scusare, perché io
Oh, turn the thing.
stavo grande, scialamo, pure a me mi piace stare con voi, sapete, perché non capisco.
He is.
Appena mi chiamate, non mi chiamate, io arrivo qua. Non mentivo, mi stavo chiamando proprio non te è tardi.
That's hilarious.
That's like the second place winner in Sound of Music.
Oh yeah, she kept talking.
They had to usher her off the stage. Yep, Genko import.
Godfather is a term that was used by his friends, one of affection, one of respect.
Mr. Chairman, I would like to verify the witness's statement. They have honored me with their support and with their friendship.
And when I murder people, they get me out of it.
Right up until the present day,
Like he's on a campaign.
Italian Americans have been pioneers in building and defending.
Because he knows what's in his closet.
They are the salt of the earth, and they're one of the backbones of this country.
Well, that part's true. Like,
yeah.
No, it is not true. I own some stock in some of the hotels there, but very little.
Plausible deniability.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're all quite impressed, Mr. Corleone, particularly with your love for our country. The committee will stand in recess.
This must have been quite a sequence to film.
Yeah.
Just with all the extras, all like the papers, and like some people with cameras and whatnot.
Yeah. Oh, he's alive. So he didn't kill him.
No, because I think he was still like say breathing after they tried to kill him.
Got a big day tomorrow. Got you a new suit, new shirt, new tie.
Oh, that's
Is that Harry Dean Stanton?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
And you're gonna look respectable for 50 million of your fellow Americans.
Oh, is he testifying?
Oh,
Maybe.
my life, my.
Yes.
These guys are like marshals or FBI or whatever.
Yeah.
Angeli is alive. How'd they get their hands on him?
Roth.
Oh.
He engineered it, Michael. He says he doesn't know anything, and I believe him. Roth, boy, he played this one beautifully.
Set him up really well.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was going to be a hit, Mike. I swear to God, I didn't know it was going to be a hit.
Taking care of me? You're my kid brother, and you take care of me? Did you ever think about that? Huh? Did you ever once think about that?
Well, he's more capable and, smarter about...
I'm your older brother, Mike, and I was stepped over. It ain't the way I wanted it. Like dumb, I'm smart, and I want respect.
Well, you earn respect.
Yeah.
You don't just give it.
The Senate lawyer, Questat.
He belongs to Roth. I don't want to know you or what you do. I don't want to see you at the hotels. I don't want you near my house.
Because he had a hand in all this, right? He had a hand in this turning out this way.
Yeah, and the fact that he's his brother is the only reason he's alive.
Yes. Yeah. Who's that? I don't know, but he seems to know him, hey?
Yeah.
Did you serve under capital regime Peter Clemenza, under Vito Corleone, also known as the Godfather?
Who?
I never knew no Godfather.
Oh.
That's the guy who's under the guy that
Under
was sitting
Roth.
there. Yeah. I have my own family. So he's not turning on him.
And do you realize what will happen as a result of your denial?
Look, the FBI guys, they promised me a deal. So I made up
His name is Vincenzo.
Oh, it's his dad? Or
Is he related to the witness?
his brother?
Oh.
He is, I believe, his brother.
Will he come forward and be sworn, sir?
Sir, this man does not understand English. He came at his own expense to aid his brother in...
I'm going to find out what the hell happened here. All right, this committee is now adjourned. The witness is excused.
That threw them for a loop.
Yes.
Wow, that was a hell of a Hail Mary there.
Yeah.
The children are outside. We're going. Michael, I'm not going back to Nevada.
Oh.
I brought the children to say goodbye to you.
Oh.
God, look what's happened to our son, Michael.
Nothing's happened to us.
Don't tell me nothing.
Anthony's fine now.
Anthony is not
I don't want to hear about it.
I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. Over!
Not willing to just go along anymore.
I mean, even from like the beginning, she was all...
Yeah, but she knew what they were doing. I mean, she's hoping it wasn't. And
Do you expect me to let you go? Do you expect me to let you take my children from me? I know you blame me for losing the baby. I know what that meant to you. I'll make it up to you, Kay. I swear I'll make it up to you.
Oh, Michael. Michael, you are blind. It wasn't a miscarriage. It was an abortion.
Oh.
Just like our marriage is an abortion. Something that's unholy and evil.
oh no.
Well,
I
damn.
didn't want your son, Michael.
Oh.
I wouldn't bring another one of your sons into this world. It was an abortion, Michael.
Holy shit.
They'll lose it.
Because this must all end. I know now that it's over.
God, his face.
Yeah.
Then you guys. Oh,
You won't take my children.
I will.
You won't take my children!
You're mine.
Ooh.
Holy crap.
Oh, we're back in Corleone. Corleone or Corleone?
Corleone, I
Depends
think
with
it's the proper
with an accent
pronunciation.
with it, yeah. Is this Vito coming back with his family?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
They killed. This is who killed his mom and dad, eh? Well, that's the house.
Yeah.
There he is.
Ooh.
Got a thing of olive oil.
Doing like business with him, or at least that's the pretense, you know.
And he watched him shoot his mother.
Yep.
Well, not him, one of his guys, I guess, but still.
Yeah.
On his order, yeah.
Si chiama Vito Corleone.
Oh.
Noi altri non ci...
He doesn't remember because it was Vito, different last name, right?
Yeah, Vito, something with an A.
Yeah. I remember he told them he's going to grow up and come back and want revenge.
Which in this case is a self-fulfilling prophecy because he made it happen.
Exactly, yeah.
Like...
È onesto, pecciotto di Nuova York.
Is he gonna recognize him,
I don't know.
like in his eyes or whatever?
Che poi io non ci vedo tanto buono di lontano.
Yeah, the man who destroyed your family, just this, you know, tiny, frail old man now.
Yeah.
No less dangerous, but...
Padre, come si chiama? Io si chiama Antonio Mandolini. Che forte.
Oh, no.
Oh, is he gonna, like, stab him or something?
Something, yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Oh,
my God.
Oh, yes.
And there's your olive oil.
Yep. Alrighty, well that was satisfying.
Yeah, look at that. Jesus. Should have said this is for my mom and dad or
and my brother and
yeah. Oh yeah, so the 3 boys, yeah, and then she's got the baby, Connie.
Yeah.
Only saw her for a minute, eh, Connie?
Yeah, just in the beginning scene.
Hot mess she was, and
yeah.
Mike, say goodbye.
Went back to the old country to take care of some business.
yeah, that's right. Oh, Mama died. Oh. Uh-oh, Fredo, you're done for, buddy.
Yeah. As soon as the funeral's done, he is too.
Look at the flowers.
Yeah.
Michael, I'd like to stay close to home now, if it's all right. Michael, Fredo's in the house with Mama. He asked for you, and Tom said you wouldn't see him. I think that I did things to myself, to hurt myself so that you'd know, and I could hurt you. You were just being strong for all of us the way Papa was. And I forgive you. Can't you forgive Fredo? He's so sweet and helpless without you.
That's a good way to put it. Helpless without you, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Can I forgive him? You gonna look at that guy, then we'll know. Is that a yes?
Because you think if he would call off the order, he would like shake his head or something. And...
Yeah.
Our friend and business partner, Hyman Roth, is in the news.
Oh.
You hear about it?
I hear that he's in Israel.
Oh.
The High Court in Israel turned down his request to live there as a returned Jew. His passport's been invalidated.
Mm.
You were moving your family to Vegas? How much you been offered the vice presidency of the house and hotels there?
Oh.
Let's do business.
Don't have him and Tom be against each other, you know? He's the only brother he has left.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, Fredo, but like,
Yeah.
you know.
Fredo's, yeah.
The one he can, like, trust absolutely,
yeah.
you know?
Why do you hurt me, Michael? I've always been loyal to you. I mean, what is this?
Allora, tu stai?
Sì, io stai.
Every time I put the line in the water, I said a Hail Mary. And every time I said a Hail Mary, I caught a fish. You want to try it when we go out in the lake?
Okay.
Okay.
I really enjoy Fredo's actor's performance because he comes across as, say, like, bumbling or, you know, like, slimy and whatnot, but he also has a very sympathetic side to him. You really feel sorry for him a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And we was like the Roman Empire. The Corleone family was like the Roman Empire.
Want to plot against the emperor failed.
Unless they went home and they killed themselves, then nothing happened.
Yeah.
And their families were taken care of, Tom.
Why did he come and see him? Just to see where he stood, maybe? Or
Maybe, yeah.
is Frankie supposed to kill himself? Or
Maybe.
Or Tom? Or I'm confused there a little bit.
No, they're talking about Frankie here.
Yeah. His family would be taken care of and all that.
Yeah.
Kay.
Oh.
Kay's here visiting. So she left, but left the kids here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Or, well, Michael kept them, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
Damn. Close the door. Again. Yeah, their relationship took such a turn.
Uh-oh.
Anthony!
He's here. We're going fishing.
No! Michael wants to take him to Reno now.
Oh, crap.
Time for Fredo to...
Hey, Anthony. Listen, I'll catch one for you with the secret, huh? All right?
Hard line with him, eh?
Yeah.
With traitorous brothers or wives who don't want anything to do with you.
Hey, Frankie, come on out. Let's play some hearts.
Oh.
He's in the tub. Right?
Yeah, so not prison, but still just living there under protective custody.
I'm a retired investor living on a pension. I came home to vote in the presidential election because they wouldn't give me an absentee ballot.
That's why I came back, yeah.
Whoa!
There you go. Okay. Well.
Oh.
Yeah.
So long, Frankie.
Now there's no indictment's going to happen.
Oh. Make peace with your God.
Is that Fredo?
Yeah.
Or
and the friend.
Yeah. I guess it, I mean, there's no justification, but it's come down to you can't trust him ever again, right?
Well, and like
he's weak-minded as far as being.
Even though Fredo never intended it, like it led to an attempt on him and his children and his wife. That's unforgivable.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, come on, pay attention.
Hey.
It's my friend Carla Riz.
Oh.
This cute little thing over here, this is my sister Connie I was telling you about, huh? Come on, say hello to Carla. He's good looking, isn't he?
Oh.
Damn. He introduced them.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna see the Godfather?
Hey, what do you think of the nerve of them chaps, huh? Them slanty-eyed bastards, huh? Dropping bombs in their own backyard on Pop's birthday.
They didn't know it was Pop's birthday.
So this is before Michael went, obviously.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Pearl Harbor just happened, so.
Yeah.
If you don't feel like that, why don't you just quit college and go to join the army?
I did.
Oh.
I enlisted in the Marines.
What's wrong? Hey, come on, knock it off.
Jeez.
Come on, come on, Sonny, hunk.
Yep. Him and his temper.
Yeah.
Or she'll call it a tree.
That's swell, Mike. Congratulations.
That's right, encouraging.
Aww. Oh. Looks even older here.
Yes. Definitely through the years, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, is that going to be the end?
No.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's the end. So he didn't get indicted for anything.
No. Okay.
He said he was going to change and everything, but you can't really change when you're like that, right?
So, The Godfather Part 2.
That was a hell of a one with an intermission. 3.5 hours.
This was a lot sadder than the last one.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the last one, like, Vito died and, there was, like, Michael in the business and whatnot. But it's like, I don't know, just like with the emphasis on, like, the family history, showing, like, young Vito, with his wife and his family dying. And, he starts a new one in America and all that stuff. And all the stuff with Fredo was heartbreaking. Like he made almost nothing but stupid decisions, but like you just felt sorry for him.
Well, it was like when he was left unsupervised or something. He just couldn't make good decisions for himself.
Because Sonny, hot-headed as he was still, say, like, the oldest. He was groomed to take over the business. Michael was a soldier, like a college-educated man, very capable.
Yeah.
Fredo was kind of like, not like dumb, but just like not as, say, capable and whatnot. And they, who knows, maybe they did say, like, just look him over in favor of Michael and Sonny and whatnot.
Yeah.
And but then you just sort of like get into that habit, and you always just see Fredo as, the guy who gets, get the car for this or go to run errands, and you can see how he would resent that and whatnot. But
he turned it in the wrong way,
yes.
Right? Instead of going to him and saying, I want to do something else. I want to do something more important. I'm not just useless. And he went and thought he could be a big man and throw in with
make these decisions.
Yeah.
Well, and we saw that in the first one when he was, say, like with like Mo and Vegas, like he was sort of making decisions or getting into situations where it was kind of damaging their family's reputation. And
yeah, but he didn't know how else to do anything, right? That's the thing. He thought he was more than he was, unfortunately. And
nah, it's just, very sweet, just him talking with Anthony and just kind of, just like a bonding moment, and then just, seeing him just, like praying and being kind of like at peace at the end, which I want to say Michael maybe like arranged it that way, just so that he would be like, like A, praying just so he'd be good with God when he went, and B, just like, because Michael probably remembers those fishing trips as well as Fredo does. So it's like, at least like don't like let him suffer. Don't do this. Just sort of make it quick, painless, and whatnot. And then the most shocking thing for me was the confession that Kay made.
Yes,
I did not see that coming.
I mean, you could just see him, the rage in him, their abortion. I mean, and they're Catholic, right?
Exactly. For most Catholics, that's murder.
Yeah.
And it's like, but like
and him though, his babe, because he kept saying, "Is it a boy? Is it a boy?" Right? He was so concerned that.
Yeah.
And he already had a boy.
Yeah. But like that was like probably the best moment, like scene in the movie, just for like how good of like an acting performance that Pacino and Dan Keaton gave, because they were just so raw in that moment.
Yeah.
Like when she was trying to like say peaceful, it's like, oh, we're leaving now, whatever. But when she gets to the admission,
well, I thought she kind of did that wrong, right? Just by walking in and announcing, "We're leaving now. We're leaving you." It was like, well, either with him, you would either not tell him and just go, or you would lead up to, I think like in her mind, maybe it was like a kindness, like, just don't say disappear in the night, just like, should. Yeah. But no, just like the venom that she had when she's like, "Do you think I would like bear another son of yours into this world?" Like, that is a deep level of hatred you have for someone to do that. And I understand from her point of view, but still, it's like a holy shit. Yeah.
And then just, they were just so good. And just like, he never said anything in the moment, but like his face just turned to pure rage.
Well, and when he walked in there when she was visiting the kids, right?
Yeah, like he never said a word.
You're just dead to me. That's it.
Yeah. And
family's everything, and you, by what you did and wanting to leave, you're out of the family now. But I mean, and she was naive. I said that too. Obviously, you know what this family is doing. You can't now just say, "You know what? I've had enough. Here's my line." But
yeah, but like
she was hoping it would be different.
Yeah, that was just a whole thing right there. And
and
it was fun to see Sonny here at the end. Good old James Caan.
Yeah,
and like I said, that's the whole set. Like the saddest part for me was because like these people, for the most part, are criminals. They've done very bad things, but they're still family, like, right? They're family. And it's like, for me, one of the most fascinating things about this last movie and this one is just like the family saga. Like, it's all about like the Corleones, their love for each other.
Yeah.
And
this one was different in that way, right? It wasn't the family out and it was just all the different aspects of the family. But just like that scene when, like, say, like the family was still whole, everyone was still like good to each other, and Sonny was still here, Vito was still here and whatnot, and just seeing what we had, and now, Michael and Tom are the only ones left, and even Tom, like, there was still like there was a couple moments, because like I was worried there for a minute
early on, he said,
"You got something to tell me, Tom?" kind of thing. It's like, oh damn it.
Because early on, he was like, Tom, you're my brother, and Tom's like, "Oh, I'm so relieved. I always wanted to be your brother," because they grew up together.
Yeah.
But then there was like a couple moments when he was like, "Why do you hurt me? Why do you question me? I've always been loyal to you." Like, there was just kind of like a fraying of that relationship. There isn't like the same trust as before.
That's right.
With just everything that's been going on, which is another, like, just the family.
Well, Tom can kind of see where things are going, so he's looking for other prospects for him and his family, right?
Exactly. Yeah. But now, just like reinforcing, just like, we sort of had our family, and now it's like, Michael has the kids and whatnot, but it's like the family's been irrevocably broken.
Yeah.
And that was just the most tragic part for me.
Yeah.
And then just, when the mom died and whatnot, and now Fredo, it's like.
So Connie's back with her kids, but that's all he's got left, right?
Yeah. So Michael's got his kids, Connie's there.
She wanted to stay there, and
but
now Fredo's gone and Sonny's gone, and
Mama's gone.
And
not sure how much family you have back in Sicily, but but it's like, kind of telling where we opened with Vito like losing his entire family and then coming to America, so that kind of like was a good sort of, say, a tone setter, or just like the theme of like the family like breaking down. Yeah.
What it is, and it's not funny, but what was his mother saying in the beginning? He's a dumb kid or something. Or
he doesn't even speak or whatever.
Yeah,
he's dim-witted, unlike his brother.
Yeah.
But that was just her, trying to like, present him as not a threat
not worth
and anything,
it. And, yeah, but look what he turned out.
Yes.
Went back, and I'm glad they showed that.
Yes.
I'm glad he got to go back, and
he didn't say like die in his sleep in the years between and whatnot.
That's right.
Yeah,
and whispered in his ear, "Remember who my father was?"
Yeah, this is for you.
He'd come back. He'll grow up and come back and want revenge.
I enjoy how they do kind of the like sort of like blood effects on in these movies, like with like say like when in the last one when people got shot, whatever, it's like it would happen and then the blood would come out. There become this delayed reaction where like he'd stab, slice him up, and then the blood comes running out. There's just I don't know. There's just the way they kind of do that. It's just really kind of satisfying to see. Yeah. Or just very like say like realistic and whatnot. And then it's sort of like the old revenge begets revenge type of thing, it's like kind of like the old like Viking sagas and whatnot. It's like oh, you kill my father, I kill you, and then if you have a son, he kills me, and then my brother kills them.
Yeah,
like back and forth, and especially with like like mob families, there's always another enemy. Like last movie amongst all the other guys he knocked off, there was Mo in Vegas, and here Roth was saying that Mo was like one of his oldest associates. He said he was killed, and at the time he said, "Oh, I didn't have any anger. It was business."
But he did.
You could tell that was probably a factor in why he screwed over Michael. Yeah, because he killed this guy's associate. The associate bites back, and on and on it goes and whatnot. And then just kind of
it was a very good, excellent movie.
Excellent. Yeah, I can see why this was so well regarded. And like say, sequels always have a hard time living up to the original. And B, when the original movie the original story is so like highly regarded already, it's like how can it even like matching quality is almost an impossible task. Yeah. But I mean, we had the same director with this one, we had the same crew, we had this, it was like they were still able to capture the same magic from the first one.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Yeah, and I was worried because, Marlon Brandon is such a presence.
Yes.
We didn't have him very long, even in the other movie, but this one, it would be, we're going to notice that missing all the time. And for me, I did only when Michael was searching, right? You could tell he just loved to sit down and say, "Pop, what do I do?" Or what's happening next? Or he seems kind of lost without that, right?
You could kind of read that in the scene the scene when he went to go talk with his mom, when he said, asking like how his father felt about these things and whatever. Like it was kind of his last link to his father was.
But it also she just in her few words gave him the family's the family, not just your physical family, but this whole family is what
and that's what Sonny was kind of saying the same thing, where it's like, don't fight for your country, who the hell cares for them, you care for your blood, like the people who in your life, that sort of idea and whatnot. It's very interesting that way. But that was The Godfather Part 2, ladies and gents. That was a very emotional experience, excellent, but very just
it's an experience. The Godfathers are like,
to me,
it's like an experience, not just a movie,
Well, it's funny, because they brought up, say, like ancient Rome and such, and just like the whole story, it makes me just think of, like, especially this one, of like a Greek tragedy.
Exactly.
Just these, these grand people, these grand personalities, their family dynamics, and fighting against like fate and their inner nature, love they have for their brothers and their children and whatnot, but sometimes they're or quite often they're brought down by their own
worst enemies.
Exactly. Or it's like just through a turn of fate, everyone of their life is taken from them until like either they're dead or they're just left as, say, like a husk when everything around them is ruined.
Yeah.
The old.
So the end of the last one basically had sort of this empire built.
A little bit.
This was a lot of it crumbling down.
Because in the first one, like with Vito, after they tried to kill him, the family was kind of like under threat. People were being killed. There was like a question of, can we survive? Michael comes in even after Vito dies, and it's like, oh, we're still good. We've moved. Our business, we're still strong, and we start out that way here. Yeah. But it's like, even if like, and like we said with the indictment, like the business overall it may be intact, but like the family at the heart of it, that is broken.
Yeah. That's right. Now it's weird, but I have to say one of my favorite characters was that landlord.
He was so funny. He comes in all Don Corleone, and like bowing in with his hat. It's like, oh, here, I'll give you the money back. Just rent is down. I'll bring it down this much. I said, oh, can I sit? And just like he's so like nervous.
Before he's like, I'll kick your ass into the street.
Yeah.
Do you know who you're talking to?
He's like, ask around the neighborhood. People. Yeah. And Vito never like, unlike what was it, like Fanucci, the guy killed. Like he never like flaunts his power.
No,
he just says, ask around, ask people about me. They'll tell you how I operate my business, how I repay favors.
Oh, look at that! It was very telling when they went after he killed. Was it Fanucci? And then went back with his family right there on the stoop and everything, right? And it was like, this is what he was meant to be or do.
And it just highlights the difference too, because like Fanucci, like I said earlier, he was just like a thug in a suit.
Yeah.
He just bullied and threatened people into giving them money all the time.
Yeah.
Presented himself as magnanimous, with the whole like, look at me penning this bill.
Exactly. Yeah.
But Vito was very much like softer spoken, doesn't flaunt or doesn't really make threats. He makes promises, and also like his priorities. He's not like he may be a criminal, but he loves his family and he's looking out for his community and whatever. Because like they said, Fanucci, specifically preyed on Italians, his own people, because no one would stand up for them.
That's right.
But Vito was very much different. Like, he protected his friends, and like the way he ran his business was much different. So I like how they kind of ended that sequence with him, just like, Michael, your father loves you, highlighting just how different they were.
Yeah.
And whatnot. And Michael, as much as he could, he tried to kind of replicate that with
he was trying to live up to that. Yeah.
By marrying Kay, having his children, and sort of trying to do, but like,
and it was like he thought everything would just fall into place and stay that way when.
And I can't remember who said it, but like, like times are changing and whatnot. Like when Vito ran business, like society and the family were one way, but now it's like, things like the FBI, since like the 20s or 30s has been getting much bigger, more effective at taking on crime and whatnot. There's other say like we saw in Cuba, there was like a whole like, economic thing.
Wow. Happened right then and there, eh?
And then like the whole country is just overturned. Yeah. And like they said, millions of dollars in business just up in smoke.
Yeah.
And whatnot. And like, just like politics and whatnot, but just like how criminals do business. Like when the last one, when Vito with the whole drug thing, drugs were sort of on the rise as like the new thing when he would say like in prostitution or gambling, whatnot.
Yeah.
But like times are changing. So like Michael, like he can't run the business the same way his father did.
That's just it. He has to figure out his own way to do it. And that was what was troubling him, obviously, when things weren't coming along with him, like his wife was now, and
yeah, he tried to kind of present
the government and everything.
Because like he kept trying to say have like the perfect or / ideal family and whatnot, but like you could tell he does love his kids, like that scene with Anthony, like he does love his kids, but like there's just certain things that like it's just history does not repeat in this case.
Right. And Vito and the mama, they were a tight unit and their family, so that's what Michael wanted, but unfortunately you brought somebody in that's not that she wasn't Italian, it was that she
just not from that world,
not from that world that understood. And she naively, when he said no, I never didn't do anything, and don't ask me about my business, well, what it
exactly. Yeah, so it's just like that's what kind of highlights the tragedy. He's sort of like trying to like claim this perfect existence that like he saw his father have, or at least that's like his model of parenting and of like the business and whatnot, but like by trying to hold on and trying to repeat the past, he ends up losing quite a lot. But just a lot.
I was confused in the beginning because we weren't sure if Frankie actually did, or was it the other guy, or
I was kind of thinking that he was doing so. Like it reminded me of Game of Thrones, because in season 2, Peter Dinklage plays Tyrion Lannister. He came into the capital city and he was named kind of like the head of the government essentially. And he was trying to figure out who was like secretly working for his sister, the queen, who would report to her, who would like try and get after him. So he told like all the chief advisors different plans for how he was going to marry her daughter, the princess, to like a different family. So he tells person A, I'm going to marry her to this person, person B, this like 2-3 times. And then when she comes to confront him, she says, you're not going to sell my daughter to this person. I'm not going to do this.
Then
he knows who the leak is.
Yeah.
So I kind of thought it was something similar where like he was kind of like he told Roth, I think it was Frank who did it.
Yeah.
When he talks to Frank, I thought Roth did it.
Yeah.
I thought he was either trying to suss out or like anyone who could be a threat, maybe like have them at odds with each other or something, trying to like kind of play the field.
Yeah.
And then when they tried to kill Frank, they said Michael Corleone sends his regards, but it turns out that was just a a very public thing of like making him think about it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
And then Roth at the end, I'm just a retired investor living on a pension.
Pension, yeah.
When like he's like a like he may not say like run the hotels or run the business like, and he lives in just this house in Miami.
Yeah.
But he's
yeah, but he got his too.
Yeah, but
very blatantly, the guy just walked up and shot him, and I'm pretty sure he knew he wouldn't get away. But
and that's another thing where like he probably like they promised him his family would be taken care of. Like that's like in like say
Frankie.
No, the guy who killed.
Oh, the guy who killed.
Roth.
Right. Yeah.
And Frankie too. But like in just in general, like I think like say like if a guy's in prison or if anywhere and they have him kill someone else, usually if it's like either he's going to prison for his rest of his life or he's killed, he can be at peace with that if his family's taken care of.
That's right. Yeah.
It's a very common kind of tactic that way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
But now a lot of great performances.
Yes,
very just
good.
like Shakespearean Greek like tragedy. Just had that kind of grand scope to the story and the emotions and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I can see why this is so as well regarded as it is.
That's
very good sequel. Yeah, really good movies. And then a lot of you have been saying that number 3 isn't quite as good as the first two, but I think we'll still probably want to check it out at some point and just finish off the story and part of things whatnot. But so at some point in the future we might check that out. So stay tuned. And in the meantime, if you want to watch the full length of our reaction, I'll put a link down to our Patreon below. Check out this and all the other movies and shows we do.
3.5 hours.
This is one of the longer ones we've done. But it was
a good one.
It was very captivating the whole way through. Yep. So if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And that's all we have for you today. So we will see you next time.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye.